Hello? More FTL today. As should be expected. I might try to find a new game to play. But that's a problem for next weekend. I'm sorry for not streaming last weekend. The reason that I did not is because what the heck? I actually have 2 new ships. Interesting. Huh. Well, let's go with the suspiciously shaped, ship first. Extremely suspicious. But yeah, let's get started. So the reason that I did not stream last weekend is because I was actually on vacation. Which obviously makes it hard to stream. What is this here? The artillery beam. Huh. Never heard of that before. Strange. Let's head up to the distress beacon. And board. And I have intruders on board. What a great beginning. Alright, Maxim. Please get over there. Same with you, Kara. Let's get you on doors. I think I need Kara out of there. Let's send in the human. Hope that you can last. Okay. Okay, I'm in a bit of a predicament. Because let's try to get you to target the human and send in the Rockman, and then I will replace the human as soon as you get low. Let's send in Kara. Okay, that was a close one. But I can now repair the healing. And it should be good. Nice. Alright, everybody, get back to your stations. And we will continue on. What was I saying? Yeah, so I was on vacation. I got back on Monday night. I could have streamed Tuesday and after, but I was really tired. So I didn't. Seems like they hit my shields. That's a bit unfortunate. Luckily, Dolan was on the case. And their shields are down now. Whenever the artillery beam fires, they will be dead. Unless the burst laser takes them out before that. Which it seems like it will because the artillery beam is now destroyed. Yeah. Alright. Let's fix up the beam. And also get you healed up. The artillery beam is taking way, way too long. I wonder if it's worth giving it another power bar. You know what, I will. 40 seconds instead of 50 might just make the difference. Let's move on. An unmanned ship, but it is in the presence of a sun. Which isn't great. Because, well, the sun does its own sort of damage. Shirai is on the case, though, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And that is it. Alright. That was a bad decision. But it's whatever. Should still get out in time. And I do. Alright, let's head to the stress beacon, see what's there. I got Charlie. Alright, Charlie, you're on doors. Hope you don't mind. Let's head here. And explore the field and get nothing. Amazing. Let's intervene. Target the shields as normal. They have an ion cannon, which will do nothing. Because their other weapon is a missile. Which goes through shields anyway. I need, though, you to get fixed up immediately. There we go. Everybody can go back to your stations. And I actually need to save them so this guy knows he's on doors. And let's jump out to here. And that is a sun. And that is a mantis ship. Or actually, it's not. It's a pirate ship. You can tell because of the purple. Let's target your shields. As I have always done. You know what? Let's also put an extra power bar on engines so that I have a higher dodge chance. You took out my laser. That is unfortunate. Looks like they might get finished off by this laser or the artillery beam. Which, oh my god, that looks absurdly powerful. Alright, let's head over here. And sell missiles, because I don't need them. I will go ahead and upgrade power bars. So that I can have everything powered up at once. And attack the rebels, please. And go ahead and close that as well. And now we wait. There's something to happen. Whatever that may be. Looks like the artillery beam is going to fire. And it looks like it might always take the path that deals the most damage. That is good. Let's head for the exit and get into the next sector. I am not going to hire a crew member. I already have plenty. Let's go for the pirate-controlled area. I'm not a huge fan of nebulas. No store in sight. I'm going to go ahead and add another layer to my shields. And what do you know? It's an asteroid field, which will put that shield layer to good use. They have a missile, which hit a fairly unneeded area. I'm actually still going to repair it, though. There we go. Enemy down. Let's jump away. I'm not going to send somebody to the slavers. That is just a bad idea. We wait. And there we go. That is the end of it. No store still. Let's keep moving. An unshielded scout. This guy's gonna die to asteroids even if I don't do anything at all. But doing something will still speed it up. There we go. And then I will just... I suppose I could go down and around, but I'm not going to. I will not be paying your toll. You are going to send somebody over. That is a very easy fight to take, though. You only sent one guy over. Surprisingly, I seem to be losing. But, you withdrew, so that's fine. I do need fuel because I have not seen any stores. So... Yeah. Same thing as always. You have an ion bomb. I think that's what that is. It might just be a regular bomb. But that dodges shields. Yes, that is a regular bomb. The good news is that that is the only way they can damage me. And I don't think that damages the hull, but I might be wrong. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Good thing is the Rockman was already there. Who is not damaged by fire. I want the pilot back in the pilot seat ASAP. So that I can keep charging the drive. And jump out. There we go. You have a laser guy and a... actual laser. The good news... that I don't think they can damage me at all. Because this will never penetrate my shield, and neither will their laser. So yeah, I think I'm totally safe here. There we go. Still no store in sight, so I guess I'm just gonna leave. Let's attack the slaver. I am surprised I'm still alive, given the fact that I have not actually gone to a store yet. But they're about to die to the... what do you call it? The artillery beam. Let's go to the next sector and see if there's a store. If there's not, I'm gonna upgrade my ship more. There's not. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the artillery beam. I'm going to upgrade all of those. And then I'm going to move on. Um, 5 damage to the hull. That's very bad for me. I am on the last third of my health. With no way to get more. Oh, so I'm just taking a fight? Yeah. I remember this. Mantis is easy enough. Just gotta wait. And the artillery beam might be the one to take him out. I can't tell. Yeah, it is. Okay. Reverse ion field augment. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Still no shop. Let's leave. I'm looking for a shop. We'll see if I exposed one here. And that missile hit. It's not good for me. Neither is that. This might be where I die. Okay, no, never mind. I accept their offer. And I am at 3 whole health and no shop still. I'm gonna upgrade my dodge chances. And still no. Okay. Okay. Looks like they might not be able to pierce my shields. Which is really good because the pike meme would 100% do me in one shot. No stores still. And I can't even upgrade. Intruders on board. Lovely. That's a lot of intruders. So many, in fact, I'm actually going to do a different tactic. And just drain the oxygen here. Where are you going, bro? I'm trying to click you. There we go. And they are now dead, I think. Oh no, one of them is still alive. Are they dead? They are. Okay. And let's get the NGs into repair. And once that's done, everybody go back to your stations. And we're jumping to the exit. With 2 health left. You upgrade my reactor. But it will not be enough. Yes, I will take that trade. A store. Thank you. I cannot afford to fix everything, but I will fix up everything I can. I will not be surrendering anybody to the slavers. Which means that I'll be fighting. As long as the pike beam does not fire when the shields are down, I'm good. But unfortunately, that is not something I can control. I do not accept that offer. Thank you for the resources. To the distress beacon. Now let's head upward more. Aid the ship Zoltan Cruiser. That'll be easy enough. I just need to get rid of the Zoltan shield. Preferably before the beam fires. Actually, the artillery beam ignores shields. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Alright, loads of resources here. I want to upgrade this again. Every 20 seconds is bonkers for a laser that cuts across the whole ship and deals 1 damage through any shield. I am going to obviously hit the shields. And you just leveled up to max. That's pretty cool. You're still in sensors. You should be in weapons. Get that recharge a bit faster. Loads of resources. I will still not be surrendering anybody to the slavers. You have a couple of bombs. That's not fun. Actually, that's not bombs. Those are lasers, which are fine for me. Because they don't pierce my shield. Unlike mine, which pierces theirs. Alright. It is time to add a 3rd shield layer. And let's also head to the store. Are any of these weapons something that I would be interested in? Not really. I'm just gonna heal and then leave. And let's head actually all the way back to the exit. Into the Zoltan-controlled sector. And I got an achievement for, I believe, not buying any weapons through the first 4 sectors. Let's head to the store and see if you have anything for me. I already have this. I can't afford cloaking. Maybe a bomb? No. And the holies are 1. If I take it, can I even use it? Technically, yes. I would need to take a power out of other things, but I will take it. And hopefully upgrade my reactor to be able to use it. There's no reason to go to the store there, as I don't have any resources. Let's pull in the ship, I get some resources. So, I could go to the store, but I'm actually going to upgrade weapons. Or rather, reactors for the weapons. And I just went to the store for no reason. Why did I do that? There's nothing I would want here anyway. Alright. Target your shields. And this will be the end of them. Very good. Very efficient. I love this artillery beam. It's so powerful. I'm going to upgrade oxygen and healing just for the extra health to each and not to power them up. It allows them to take an extra hit. Let's head for the exit. And get into the next sector. Get through the Zoltan shield, hopefully, before the artillery fires. Though that might not will not happen. I did get one hit off, though. Looks like I'm mostly going to be waiting for the artillery beam here. But this will... That kills. Alright. Let's go ahead and add another layer to engines. Higher dodge chance. Intruders on board. Okay, let's get Rockman in to help. And also these guys. And I need to withdraw you. I also need to withdraw you. And then this should be a winning fight. Because it's a 2-on-1 now. Yeah. So I can get these two guys healed up, and then I can go. Very nice. Let's move on. I could head for the store. Let's see what I get here, though. I will not participate in the study. My goal is to get rid of the Zoltan shield before the artillery beam fires. Let's see if that happens, and it does. That's good. Should be a fairly simple fight. I just need to wait. There we go. Let's head for the store now. See what you have for me. I can fix, but that's it. Weapon pre-igniter would be goated here, but I can't afford it. So that's unfortunate. And I don't think it's worth getting rid of all of this. For it. I might go back if this gives enough, though. I doubt it will. Nice hole breach in the shields. Another one. And there we are. I am actually gonna head back and get the weapon pre-igniter. Sell this for it. And then let's head for the exit. And sell missiles, because I don't need them. Nothing I can upgrade with the amount that I have. I don't like nebulas. I can actually go across the bottom here, so I will. Intruders on board. I can drain your oxygen. You came in a very inopportune area. And y'all are dead. Epic. Let's jump away. have to go to the store here, despite not having much resources. I will take fuel. But that is it. I actually didn't notice. Did the artillery fire at the start? Was that pre-charged? I'll find out at the next fight. It's whatever. Let's help repair engines over here. Drain oxygen for the fire. And I will not accept surrender. I should have accepted the surrender, but it's whatever. You're dead anyway. You come over there and help repair shields. And then everybody can... Actually, no. You and you need to go heal up. And then I'll head back to the store that I just came from in order to repair my ship before heading for the exit. Alright. I cannot remember if this is going to be the final stand or not. They missed the bomb. That's great. I will not accept the surrender. Because I am going to win. And you didn't even get to damage me. Very cool. Let's jump away. This is going to be the last stand. This is the boss fight. Alright. Well, I only have one way to go. So I might as well go there. Nothing here. I'd rather not go to the repair station. Not when I don't need it. I'm also not going to fight when I don't need to. Where are you going? I'm going to assume you're going to go this way. Never mind. You're gonna go around the repair station way. So I have to go to the repair station. And I might as well upgrade stuff while I'm here. Add another level to dodge chance. Alright. Looks like... No, the pre-charger does not work on the beam. Which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and pause so that these fire off at the same time. And I'm not going to worry about that, because it's in a place that doesn't really matter. The beam actually goes straight through cloaking. That's kind of overpowered. Also not going to worry about that because it's in a place that doesn't matter. And this one is also in a place that doesn't matter. Lots of places that don't matter on this ship. One more shot of the beam and I think I win. This beam is overpowered. Ironically, this breach put out the fire. But now I have to deal with the breaches. You both go over here before it becomes an issue. And try to get that repaired. Then head in here. Hopefully I can repair this fully before the oxygen runs out. There we go. Heal up before heading over to the other two, though. And I should be able to do both of these on the same health bar. There we go. Alright. Once y'all are healed up, we can go back to stations, and we can continue on. I am going to go back the exact way I just came from. Because that is where the ship is. You are breaching me. That is not fun. Let's send in the Rockman and the Mantis. I need to get the Mantis out of there. And the Rockman is going to have to not be far behind. Okay. I actually managed to destroy it. Now, there is an issue here where my shields are not going to hold up long enough. So I just kind of got to wait for this to end and then deal with the damages. Okay, there's fire, so I'm going to get rid of the fire. You have sent in another man. I need to heal up you and send in you to try to fight that. I think I die here. So I'm gonna jump away. And you are also going to try to fight me. This isn't great. Okay. I need to last until I can get to the repair station. I've actually lost a person. Which is not great. You need to get out of there. Charlie, who's my pilot? Shirai, get there. I need you on piloting. And I'm dead. Okay, that was a very good run, though. A very solid first attempt. If I had to say what went wrong, quite a lot, to be honest. Let's go ahead and restart. So one of the issues was that I just didn't get a store very soon. But honestly, I kind of just didn't need one. I was kind of cooking until the end. I need to get all the way up there, so I do need to cut across the nebula. But it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. This nebula isn't very bad. This is actually a pretty good nebula. It just deals with sensors, but it doesn't take any energy away. I'm gonna try to get you stopped from leaving. There we go. And this will be the last of you. Like so. Okay. Actually, I don't have the power for that. So, it's not even worth doing. Let's take another fight here. You have missiles, and I don't like that. I'm gonna try to get rid of them. Okay, never mind. I cannot get rid of them because you hit me with a missile. Let's try to get rid of them again. You caused a breach, but that's fine. I can just repair it. My shields aren't doing anything anyway. Or at least the need to recharge the shields isn't doing anything. Alright, I got breaching bombs. Which is, actually quite good if I can upgrade sensors. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm also going to add a power bar to you to shrink the time it takes to charge. Head for the quest beacon. I did forget that I actually need the power in order to use the breaching bomb. And you, for now, go indoors so that the fire doesn't spread, please. Okay, cool. And this will finish you off. There we go. Repaired 5 hull points. That's great. I cannot afford anything else though, so just fix up my ship. And that'll be it. Repair that breach as well. Heal up. Maxim, you come heal as well. And everybody go back to stations. Alright. Let's aid the ship. Target shield as always. I'm gonna go stand up and turn on my fan because it's getting hot. Okay, I'm back. And the Fight is almost won. Very nice. Let's go ahead and jump to the other store. See what you have for me. I'm tempted to take Mr. Bugga. Because I want somebody on doors. And that's pretty much it. Also, Shirai, you need to go heal. There we are. Alright. Let's head here before we go to the exit. See if I can get any resources. Well, they're trying to flee. Let's see if we can stop that, at least. Alright, I do need to heal this, so... Mr. Bugga, or Booga, or whatever. Please fix oxygen. And fix healing while you're at it. I don't need doors right now. There we go. Alright. I can't even go here before I leave. Very good. Although there wasn't anything there. What is your specialty? Upgrade reactor? I'll take it. I want to go down so that I can hit this string of civilian sectors at the end. Let's start moving. Two resists. That's insane. I don't remember the exact odds, but I don't think that's common. But that is a win for me. And that is a win that I will take. Please go help sensors. And then go heal when you're done with that. I am not going to upgrade anything at the moment. I'm going to save to upgrade shields by another level. Which I really would have preferred to have now. Asteroids are not fun. And I'm already down my shields. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that offer just because I want the fight to end and I need to repair my shields ASAP. Now I need to go repair oxygen. And you need to heal. And repair doors. And everybody get back to your stations. We're moving. Alright, another asteroid field. That's not good. And intruders on board? Okay. Drain the oxygen for the intruders. Or intruder, I should say, because there's only one. You're definitely gonna die here. So that's good for me. And then, the laser should finish you off. Yeah. Alright. Let's repair engines. And then also get Dolan on the case for here. And then I need to heal up literally everyone. And then once this happens, I'm good to jump away. And as I've hit the 2-hour mark in the stream, that means that whenever this run ends, that'll be the last of the run. Actually, never mind, because I'm at 4 whole health. I did not even notice that. Okay, there we go. Now, if I die, the stream ends. Unfortunately, I cannot repair and also upgrade shields. And there's another asteroid field. Lovely. Alright, they're dead. That is a lot, but it's still not enough for a shield level. I need 50, I believe. Let's get scrap. And I can upgrade shields. I do need to do that, though, in order to actually power them for the moment. Which isn't great. But sometimes that's just how it works. Dolan, get on the case as well, please, so that it's not an even fight. And I have the advantage. There we are. I win. I would like to power on healing. So let's go ahead and do that. Once weapons are healed, I'm gonna bring in Maxim. And then... Whoops. Maxim still needs to be over there. in order to heal up. You are full health. Okay. Let's jump to the store and see what you have for me. Probably nothing that I want, to be honest. Stuff I would take, but that I could not afford even if I had not fixed. So it's fine. I should have done a power bar, but I did not. Actually, I don't want to do that. Send in the Mantis and the U. I don't have enough power because I forgot that I needed it. Or rather, that I had not assigned it. You withdrew, so everybody go back to stations. I forgot to make you have this station. Alright. Rockman, get in there, and honestly, Dolan, I'm gonna have you repair healing. Because I need it. Take out the shield level. And power up healing as soon as I can. There we go. Very good. Alright. I can have enough power bars now, so that's good. Still not enough for the breach cannon, but the shield is more important. Honestly, I don't know if I'm ever going to use the breaching bombs. One more hit will do him in. There we go. I am going to save up. And upgrade the artillery. I think that's the play here. No surrender. Alright. Go help repair engines, please. And actually, Kara, I need you to heal. And now everybody go back to stations. And I'm also going to upgrade you so that you take less time to charge up, as you are my main weapon. Alright. Let's keep moving. And of course, you can cloak. Why wouldn't you be able to cloak? I need to... Actually, there's nothing that needs to get done at the moment. Well, I suppose I can heal you. Okay, well. At the very least, the fight is over, but I am low on health. Which is not great. No store in sight either, so instead... I actually can't do that. I'm going to add another layer of dodge. That's what engines do. I will sell missiles for scrap. And... still no store in sight. Add another level of dodge. Which does not help against this. Okay, I need all hands on deck here. You need to be brought out. You do too, and so do you. Alright. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's take out the oxygen from those rooms. And send in my healed up crew. Hope that it's enough. Should be. Okay. You need to go over there and put out the fire. You need to go over there and repair the pilot seat. You both need to heal. You can go take over repairing the pilot seat while you heal. You're done healing. I'm actually going to jump straight to the exit here. To get out of the problematic area. AKA the sun. I am low on a whole strength. I would hope for a store, but there is not one. I also wouldn't be able to afford it anyway. I'd have to sell breaching bombs, which is honestly fine with me. Alright, let's try to avoid the distress call. Though I suppose that it was probably the better option, because that would expose more potential areas for the store. So, that was a bad call by me. And I'm probably going to die here, because that did 3 whole health. And that is 2 more hits and I'm dead. 1 more hit and I am dead. I need to leave. Okay, let's leave. And just hope That nothing is here? Okay. You need to get out of there. You need to get out of there. You need to go in and repair with this guy. Oxygen can start flowing again. You need to heal. You both can go into engines and repair that. And once you're done, you need to go back and heal. But the unfortunate thing is that once I jump from here, I still only have 2 health. So, if this guy can hit me at all... Alright, well... I can add 2 more. I'm going to sell the breaching bombs in order to heal up more. But honestly, this might be delaying the inevitable. Let's see, though. If it is, I will die here. And this is not a bad start, but it's not a good one either. Neither of us hit each other. The missile hit. Okay, that's not good. The thing is that even if I leave this fight, odds are I'm just gonna land in another fight. And it's not gonna change my odds. In fact, it'll make him worse, because this guy is already slightly damaged. Well, guess not anymore. Alright, well, that'll be the stream. Hope you had a good one. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Maybe different game, probably same game. Because I would need to find a different game. Unless you are interested in watching like Roblox or something, but I doubt you are. But yeah, hope you had a good one, and I will see you another time. Goodbye.